When you take on caregiving full time for one that you love, you may find yourself taking on new roles or reversing roles with them as they begin to decline. In the case of your parents, you may have many decisions to make about their life that don't seem to be yours to make. Your memories flood back to days when they took care of you. They encouraged you. They watched out for you. They made sure you had clothes, food on the table, and a safe environment to live in. They taught you how to handle your money and how to drive. And now it falls to you to make sure they're eating properly, that their environment is safe. You may have to step in to take over their financial decisions, or even to take their car keys away. These decisions aren't comfortable for you to make, and you may feel resentment in having to step up. Or possibly it's your spouse who's fallen ill, and you must now take on the responsibilities that they have carried for years. The bill paying or meal planning, the house cleaning, or the yard work. Maybe they loved gardening, and now caring for all those plants seems so overwhelming to you. Sometimes one of you may have been better at keeping up with the kids or grandkids, and now that emotional responsibility falls to you. It may be that the two of you have been such a good team, sharing decisions, responsibilities, but as the disease takes its toll, you are left feeling abandoned or alone. The reversal or relinquishing of lifelong roles can leave you feeling insecure, unmoored, and at a loss. How do you begin to turn the corner? You may have to learn new skills and even whole new systems, some that you never wanted to learn. Of course, you are aware of the loss that will inevitably come, but this role reversal can sometimes feel pushed on you, maybe more quickly than you were expecting. You may feel completely overwhelmed by a task or a responsibility that you've never had to bear. You may have to deal with feeling incompetent. Possibly, it may create unwanted conflict at a time when your only desire is to create an environment of peace and calm. Now may be the time to call in a trusted friend or a relative to walk you through your new role. Maybe your loved one's sister or brother or best friend will step up and come alongside you to help you on the learning curve. You may choose to pass on some responsibilities to outside help. You may need to call that financial planning firm to step up and teach you the ropes. Whatever the task you find overwhelming, there are people who seem to think it's easy. Look for those helpers and accept that you can't do everything yourself. Bring in a neighbor to mow, trim, or water the plants. Take advantage of people who offer help. Give them a specific task. Could you do the grocery shopping or go to the pharmacy? Would you come by to do some cleaning or walk the dog every morning? There are even websites that help organize a meal train. Ask that friend who's really organized to set that up and then be grateful for those meals. It is a daily task that is off your plate. Be willing to be vulnerable and admit your feelings or your lack of skills or even your lack of energy, and pass some tasks to others. People are often very willing to help. It may be our pride that stands in the way of the help we very much need.